Have you been searching for that next level upgrade? Ready to invest into something that is in it for the long haul? Well, look no further than the composited innovations provided by Prime. These customly crafted pieces are handmade by former Jason Johnson Racing car chief and Prime owner-operator Clyde Knipp. Prime Composite Innovations is located centrally in Missouri and is looking to provide that big-time performance at a fraction of that big-time price. For additional information, visit prime-composites.com today to see what they have to offer, as well as their stable of current full-time drivers that trust Prime with their ride. For the future of innovations, with the properly composited type, you can depend, move forward, and rely on Prime. The drones are ours, I think. No way would our military allow drones from other countries. No, I mean, we got satellites that can read the barcode on a damn pack of cigarettes on the side of the road. Like, all of this, oh my God, how did this happen? It's all bullshit. Y'all need to look up Project Bluebeam. You know, ever since I've seen these drone shows where they show these things in the sky, like these parades and Santa Clauses, and Disney even does a drone show in the sky now, where it's like a movie in the sky, but they use drones to project it. Ever since I saw that, I was like, if this is what the public is allowed to operate and use and see, imagine what the fucking military can do. Imagine what our military and real money and secret society, imagine what they can do and what kind of drones and projection-based technology they have. And I don't know who's looked up this Project Bluebeam, but it's basically all about projecting an image in the sky. It's been going around since the 90s as a worry of what NASA and some intellectual agencies are attempting to potentially do to trick us into whether that be an alien invasion from the sky or Jesus coming back, some kind of global control event. And I do think if something like that is going to happen, where they try to do something that's alien invasion or Jesus returns in the sky or something, like, they're going to do it before Trump gets in that fucking office. They went to the extremity of a global illness. Now that he's going in, I mean, what are they going to do to stop that? What's the limits they're willing to push? That Bluebeam might be right up that alley, man. iPads were made in the 60s. Oculus Rift was in the 1950s. They had Oculus in the 50s. Virtual reality was in the 50s. Who knows if they got, like, I've been thinking about, what about the time travel? You think they got time travel? That'd be an interesting one. Project Bluebeam. And look, I bet you they've been bringing up stories about this. Hold on. Locking these up. What is Project Bluebeam? It's a conspiracy theory. Of course, they all are. Look at this. They've already got it tied in with the drones. Dude, I just did a search, Project Bluebeam. Hold on. Let's read here. Look, the search bar says Project Bluebeam. And it's already tied in the drones. Or is my voice in the computer listening to me and predicting? That's the scary part. New Jersey's drone mystery. Military drills, or is it Project Bluebeam in action? Now, see, that's kind of like some BS. Oh, what just happened? CNN in here. Yeah, Project Bluebeam. Bizarre theory. Look, this was posted 9 hours ago. Look. Everybody's starting to catch the news. Look at this. They're starting to post about it. Oh, here we go. It's going to start saying conspiracy theory. The internet has not exactly been good for facts. Conspiracy theories spread like wildfire, in part because they can seem just as credible as the truth, which has meant that even conspiracy theories that are decades old have found new life with a little help from prominent people who post about them. One such theory is Project Bluebeam. I told you this is old. The theory is 30 years old, but it's gained new life in the age of the internet, in part because of videos that claim to be from all over the globe showing glowing orbs in the sky. Or the drones. This is why it popped into my mind. I knew about this conspiracy theory about 6 years ago. But it popped in my mind when I started seeing these drone shows. I'm like, whoa, that's what that blue beam was talking about, was being able to project an image in the sky. I'm like, if they got this shit at Disney, what's fucking NASA and Area 51 and S4 and all them got, to be able to do a show? Here's what we know about Project Bluebeam. What is Project Bluebeam? Project Bluebeam is a conspiracy theory first proposed by somebody's name, I'm not even going to say it, journalist Serge Monast in 1994. According to the theory, NASA is working in concert with the U.S. government to implement a new age religion headed by the Antichrist. Dun, dun, dun. Trump's in the office. He's the Antichrist. It seems like this is coming to roof. Oh, my God. By using technology to simulate the second coming. Oh, my God. Now, they could do anything they want with this. It could be aliens, it could be anything, but this is saying the second coming. Basically, the government is going to create disasters and other natural phenomena, thereby tricking people into worshiping the devil. Wow, this is next level, guys. This is crazy. This particular theory includes some concrete steps. The first step involves staging natural disasters like earthquakes that will facilitate the discovery of new religious documents and thereby discredit many of the major world religions. Step 2 is where Bluebeam gets its name. This is the step I was talking about. That's the creepy part, the relation. This step assumes that lights will appear in the sky all over the world and that those lights will take the shape of whatever the preeminent God is in that religion. At the end of this light display, it literally says light display, all these deities will merge into a single entity, the Antichrist. Of course, people would have to believe that these lights in the sky were actually a sign from their deity and not just lights in the sky. This particular step is where many online believe we are now, even though there are things like drones and planes out there that also just make lights in the sky. Oh, here's a post on X. We are fucked. The drones are Project Bluebeam. Look for vids of them transforming from balls of light to planes when filmed to see for yourself. The government is not investigating. They are doing this. Whatever you see in the coming days is not God. I would stand by that statement, for the record. I would stand by that statement. If anything does happen, I would not believe it. I would not believe, whatever comes and shows and tries to trick you. I believe in deception, and I believe that there is a lot of deception in the world. I would not believe if something started happening with all these reports about the drones. I mean, I would not believe it. I would not believe it. But you just said it in the chat. I mean, you literally just said in the chat, this is not drones. This is the government. They're not getting away with it. I was agreeing with you, but I think that's because it's agreeable, guys. I think this is agreeable. The drones are to study the reaction from local government. They failed horribly. That's funny. So it was like a defense test. You're saying like it was a defense test tactic? Like we were running a test on our own systems, just in case type deal? I saw the aircraft with the diamond pattern light. The light went off and the aircraft went through a cloud portal. But I was on shrooms and it was a month. Well, that's what happened. Let's just stop at the drug usage. That's why you saw that.